in this postseason and challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. Reed. Complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Man, the slot receiver makes it easy on his quarterback. Did you see how he found the soft spot, the wide open space? That was easy for his quarterback to complete that throw.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, on third down, it's Marcel Reed. Oh, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense.
There go. Come on, Buck.
On their opening drive, not only do they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
The run inside. It's Durham. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Levin. He breaks a tackle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, I think they're going to look back on this one, guys, just with frustration, just an opportunity missed. Your defense did the best thing they could do, starting the game, forcing a turnover. Now you get the ball, and you give it right back. So the momentum you had and the energy that was in the building, now it goes swinging right back to the other side.
Running inside, it's Owens. Breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. The tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Aggies! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
He'll bring it out. It's Harris. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Runs through a tackle. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You know, you toss the ball to the running back to get him away from all the big boys, right? Now, stay away from the beef. Those guys get you on the ground with one meat hook. Do a good job tossing the ball in the bringer, but goodness gracious, has to...
Makes the grab and room to run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Levitt. Throws to the back. It's complete. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed.
There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
They're setting up the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
That's really good eye discipline by the safety. Great job not getting his eyes lost. It looks like pass immediately. He locks in on the running back. He sees the screen develop, fires upfield, pulls the trigger, and makes the tackle.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Off play action. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They're using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Oh, yeah, Blitz ain't gonna get you nowhere, bitch.
That's
my first Blitz again.
I think they're gonna go for it here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And, man, a lot of times it's
He
hard
getting his ass
to
whooped
outrun
right now.
that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
I ain't in no
covering
y'all
downfield.
pop hours on the block.
Nobody open.
I
He
miss
can't
everything.
find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly
Put
what you
pop power
should do.
out there.
Keep hunting. Keep
Oh,
chasing.
no, I see
They
that.
finally catch him, get the big sack on 4th down.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. Delivers the stiff arm.
And that's his 2nd big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the 1st quarter.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Tiger. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morrow. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little boost for your running back.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Looking for more room. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The pick, the return, and the offense will be threatening.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guy,
these boys stiff arms and shit too, OP.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes. But 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. Looking for a man. It's Levin. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tigers. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you've got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morrow. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back out to the 18. Texas A&M going quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Reed throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Horton. There's a crease. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Aggies, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Going to the run, it's Morrow. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Follow the blockers. The offense
of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Finds his man, it's Brown. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Tripped up for the tackle.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half.
Long ass passes ain't gonna work, let's say.
The run inside, it's Owens. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Here's Reed to throw. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Reed. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run. But
field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on 4th down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You can tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Harris. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Dropping back, it's Levin. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got the first down. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guys, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. Texas A&M will use its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. Throwing Reed. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. To the air, it's Reed. Makes a catch. Turning it on. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the goal line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Reed. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
Nut.
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the...
Makes a grab deep. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the 3rd quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
He's in open space downfield. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up the 1st down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels.
You can't sit in that pocket, you suck.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football.
Touchdown, Tigers! Makes the grab inbounds!
And the QB saw it right away. He knew it. As soon as he got that football, he got it in his hands. He loved this matchup, finding the big fella, getting the touchdown.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. The snap sets up the throw.
This nigga's not catching everything.
We're all tied up. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Reed fires to the wideout. He's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Texas A&M going quickly. On 3rd and short, looking for it on the read right. Still running at the 35. Could be an alley. Touchdown, Aggies.
Hey, good shit, dude. I can't even mad.
The lead here in the second half.
This quarterback is so unique and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
What's going on, boy?
The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Runs for the tackle. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yards. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
I know they have some PSA nothing else. This is loaded.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Defense showing blitz here.
Hey, boy, what's the word today?
Bruh, go love your family, bro.
Wants to throw. It's Levitt.
I do.
Here comes the heat.
Appreciate that, Jalen. What?
Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
And I thought the game plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to him, and that's why I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker that can make something happen for you? Maybe go find him, because they're locked in on that star out wide.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Man, no way. This shit supposed to be a blowout. They keep giving you all these weekend catches, 3rd and 4th, man.
Exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Boy, man, I'm talking about bullshit after bullshit.
Settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a really
You
nice
ain't even
job by
earning
the
shit,
quarterback,
bro.
playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
No blitz. Nowhere to go. There wasn't no blitz. Nobody blocked my end.
Fuck up, nigga.
That cover 1, nigga. There's 4 niggas.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Lost one deep down the right side.
Man, I miss my old nigga.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Leaves it with the back. Got a little grass. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Option look, it's Reed.
You look, I ran into his back, bro.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Now let's take a look at the stats of what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. On the option. He'll toss it. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for the...
Makes the catch and he's free. Continues to fight for yards. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Owens. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Let's it fly.
Damn, I'm gonna send the house, boy.
He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. From the gun on 3rd down, Reed.
He overthrew it. This nigga still kicking.
Well, this this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over.
Got room on the return. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Using his legs to buy some time. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting that, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Throwing on the run.
Man, they let that big ass tight end burn him, bro.
Touchdown, Tigers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Nice fucking stop, baby.
He'll bring it out. It's Bussy. Makes a move. Got it with a room.
One fucking stop.
Run the whole day.
And you can tell the defense was really frustrated after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter.
Come on, little Jalen G.
They make a huge play. They grab
I'll be your ass in front of your sister, nigga.
Game, and they take the lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Ain't that right? Huh? I just told Jalen I'm beating his ass in front of you.
He gets a block. Just barely able to stop.
I was telling your sister that don't even count.
Nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring.
But she know you can't beat me.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. What a huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception, and now this offense has a chance late. Oh, it's picked off.
You stopped my whole play
at the worst possible time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the bench.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like you can just tell when the ball's in the air, and his mind, his second big game-changing play in this football game.
Reading the option, it's Reed. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run. And
here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. What a huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception. And now this offense has a chance late. Rolling right and going deep.
Bit, what are they doing?
He's loose. And he slipped through the crowd. And
What the fuck is that?
Touchdown, Tigers. I mean, you better bring your big boy pads if you're going to play in this one.
Big boy pads, big boy helmet, big boy underwear. You better bring it all with you because these are two great teams. We talked about it all week. Mirror images going at it. Who's going to make the plays late to take this over the top?
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Coming out with it, it's Owens. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Rides the back and leaves it. Nice move to keep running. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
The Aggies have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Right back to the well.
Oh, my God.
Finding some room. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quarterback will keep it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here's Reed to throw. Moving out of the pocket. It's complete to the right. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing.
Hey, they've been bailing you out all game. It's only right I break your heart at the last minute.
Back to work with another first down. To the air, it's Reed. Makes the grab on the left. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
You feel that heartbreak coming, bit?
Now the
I
LSU
feel it.
Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
I can feel the heartbreak coming in the air. Hold on.
Makes
Fuck off me, nigga. Heartbreak.
The Aggies get it right back.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute great play calling.
I just broke your heart in front of your sister, nigga.
Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Don't burn that out trying to be no hero. You need them, Tech.
Field position can he help them with on the return?
Told you needed it, Tech. Them seconds. You're going to need them 3.
This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep and don't let anyone get behind you.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh, my God. They just hold me.
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13
Hey, when I get this,
in the game.
when I get this stop, don't quit, because I'm trying to score a touchdown. I like the average win with 2 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah, nigga, you will. Do shit was in the blitz like a little hoe.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have
You
any
see it.
chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down.
Now you
He'll
don't.
try to throw and pick up the first
Now you don't know what to do because you thought it was going to be a blitz. You thought it was a blitz.
Get all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Great place to start for this offense. Throwing Reed. Now he's going to break the pocket. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Reed. Fires to the end zone, and he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing?
Let's do 7 interceptions and still won with a 40 ball on the board.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seems like...
See, man. I'll be back.